Hey guys, Jen Hilman here, and today I am starting a series for you with some focus on relaxation. I understand that we live in a really stressed out world, and it sometimes can be hard to fall asleep at night when you're stressing about work or family life. And sometimes we get a lot of anxiety about the things we have to do. Sometimes it can be depressing when you feel really overwhelmed with your life. But yoga is an awesome tool that can help you relax your body and relax your mind. So I created this series of 5 videos to help you in the process of relaxing. It's super important to take this time for yourself. We need it. Nobody else is going to take care of you if you don't take care of you. So go ahead and favorite this video, subscribe to YOGATX so you can get access to all of the videos in the series, and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback as we move our way through this Yoga for Relaxation series. So for today's video, we're going to start standing. So you don't have to have a yoga mat. You can be anywhere, in your living room, in your kitchen, anywhere in your house, wherever you have some space. And just find a place to stand where you can see the computer, or most importantly, just so you can hear me. All right, so when you start standing on your mat or wherever you are, just make sure that your feet are hip width apart with all 10 toes pointing forwards. Your feet are parallel. And then make sure that your knees line up in line with your toes. And we'll take a nice big breath in and stretch your arms up. Growing tall, lift through the sides of your waist and lift through your belly. Stretch up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, fold your body forward all the way down. Now, some of you may be really tight and you can't touch the floor, you can't touch your toes. That's okay. Just bend your knees as much as you need to let your upper body really relax. And let your head relax. So if you're looking at the floor, that's a pretty good sign that your neck is not relaxed, okay? You need to let the crown of your head drop down towards the floor so you can start to look between your legs. And you can start to shift your weight from side to side, bending your knees the whole time. This is just giving you a chance to start to stretch out the backs of your legs, and the back of your hips, and the back of your spine. This is a really nice place to start, just unwinding all the tension that builds up in our back. And if you're shifting side to side, then come back to center. Then keep your knees in line with your toes and keep your hips stable. Then just walk your hands over to the right side. So you're going to get a stretch across the left side of your waist. So keep your hips stabilized, and it's just your upper body that's moving. Reach your left hand as far across to the right as you can. This will give you even more stretch along the side of your waist, and also even a little stretch into your shoulders maybe. If your shoulders are tight, you might be feeling it there. Then we'll walk across to the left side. So again, keep your hips in place. Walk your hands as far to the right side as you can. And let your body stretch and relax. Remember to take deep breaths while you stretch. This will help your body to relax and release the tension that it's holding on to. So the more deep breaths you can take, the better. Then we'll come back through center. And this time, bring your left hand to the floor, right underneath your nose, so it's right in the middle. And then sweep your right arm up towards the sky. So here you're twisting in your spine. So listen closely. Bend your left knee even more. And then you can start to straighten your right leg a little bit. This is going to give you a stretch across the outer band of tissue on your right leg. It's called your IT band. And if any of you are dealing with like SI pain or sciatic pain, this is a stretch that will help. So remember this one, it's a good one. And we'll switch to the other side. So bring your right hand down underneath your nose and extend your left arm to the sky. Then you will bend your right knee even more and straighten your left leg a little bit. So you may notice more sensation on one side or the other because we usually have more tension on one side or the other. It's not always the same on both sides. So whatever sensations you're noticing, just take some deep breaths. Let your body relax. And we'll come back to the middle. So again, bend your knees as much as you need to let your upper body relax. Then take a hold of opposite elbows here. So you're going to grab onto your elbows and just let your upper body hang and completely relax over your legs. You can shake your head yes and no a little bit to relax your neck. You could even sway your upper body from side to side to let your spine relax. Just let yourself completely surrender to gravity here. Gently release your hands back down towards the floor, and then we're going to slowly begin the process of standing up. So we're going to unroll your spine one vertebra at a time. We start by bending your knees, and drop your sitting bones down towards the floor. Let your arms and shoulders relax. And slowly begin to unroll your spine. So your head is going to be the last thing to come up. That's usually the hardest part for people. So if you're already looking up at your computer screen, your head is not relaxed. Okay, let your arms and shoulders drop down your back. And slowly unroll so that your head is the very, very, very last thing that comes up. And this will naturally put your body in a healthy alignment. So you're standing up straight. Feel that sensation of your back body, maybe your hamstrings, your hips, your back, feeling stretched and opened up, right? It's a good start. So from here, step your feet a little bit wider apart and turn your toes out 45 degrees. So you're going to rotate your toes open. Then from here, we're going to take a deep squat. This is great to stretch out your hips, which get tired from sitting and driving all the time. So bend your knees a lot, bringing your hands towards the floor, and sink your hips all the way down. Now the idea here is to keep your heels on the floor. If your heels want to come up, just separate your feet a little bit wider, or you could lift your hips a little bit higher. So we're going to come into this nice squatting position. If you need to keep your hands on the floor for balance, you can do that. But if you find that you can get into this squat kind of easily, bring your hands together at your heart. Then we deepen the stretch by pressing your elbows into your knees, giving you even more stretch and opening through your hips. Take some deep breaths. Remember, your breath is your best friend. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I'm going to give you one more option here. You can stay in this squat just like this. If this is working for you and it's your best stretch for the day, just stay right here. This is great. We'll stay for just another couple cycles of breath. If you'd like to take a little twist here, you can extend your right arm forward in front of your right knee and bring your left hand onto your left knee to help you twist. So just twisting your spine, turn your gaze up towards the sky and stack your shoulders. And then we come to the other side. So you bring your left hand around in front of your left knee and bring your right hand onto your right knee and twist. And just be gentle with your body. Don't worry if you can't go as far as me or if you can't go as far on the second side. Just honor your body with right where you are. There's no pressure. There's nobody here to judge you. Just feel into your body. That's the most important thing you can do today. We'll come back to center. And again, let's just fold over your legs. So straighten through your knees as much as you can. Turn your toes back towards the front so your feet come parallel again. And then again, we'll slowly unroll your spine. So you have another chance to practice. Let your head be heavy. Let your shoulders and arms relax. Start by stacking your lower vertebra in your lumbar spine. Slowly, slowly coming all the way up. Let your head continue to relax. Your arms and shoulders will naturally fall right into place. And then your head will be the very last thing to come on top. Then again, stretch your arms up towards the sky, growing tall through the sides of your waist. I'm going to take a little side body stretch here. So grab your left wrist with your right hand and reach up and over to the side. So use your right hand to pull your left wrist. This is going to help you get even more stretch along your side waist. Try and keep breathing the whole time we're stretching. Honestly, decreasing stress, helping your body relax, getting mental clarity, all of that can be solved just by using your breath. It's that powerful. But today we get to work with our body as well. So as you come up to center, grab your right wrist with your left hand and we'll stretch up and over to the other side. So I know that yoga can be intimidating to people sometimes. We think like, oh, yoga is just for young, fit girls, but really this stretching and spending time in your body is so beneficial for everyone. And it's so amazing how much it can help us to relax. When you stretch out your body and relax your muscles, it automatically helps you to relax your mind. So come all the way back up, stretch and grow tall. Then release your hands down by your sides. And we'll actually come around and interlace your hands at the back of your spine. So you get a nice good grip with your hands and squeeze the palms of your hands together. So you get a nice good grip. With your hands squeezing together, stretch your fists towards the back wall behind you. So you stretch your hands as far away from your hips as you can. Once you've got your hands stretching, reaching far, far back behind you, you can take it another step further by starting to lift your chest up towards the ceiling. So you take a gentle back bend, stretching your chest open. So most of us spend a lot of our time driving in the car, sitting at a desk, sitting on a couch, sitting down to eat. We spend all this time sitting and hunching our body forward. So this is an opportunity to stretch your spine and reach your heart open. And we'll come all the way back up. All right. From here, let's just do a little stretching for our neck. I know most of us have a lot of neck, shoulder tension. So drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Let your head gently roll through center and over towards the left side. And back through center and over to the right. So we'll just do this a few times at your own pace. Roll your head side to side, right to left, stretching into your neck. And if you notice any places where it feels extra tight or you're getting a lot of sensation, you can spend a little extra time there and really stretching it out. And we'll go one more time to both sides. Roll your chin to center towards your chest. This time, interlace your hands at the back of your head. So not behind your neck, but actually at the back of your head. Then let your elbows relax down towards the floor. So the weight of your arms will give you a gentle traction, stretching out the back of your neck. And gently release your hands and let your head come all the way back up. And then let's take a nice wide stance. So you're going to separate your feet pretty wide apart. So you have a big wide-legged stance. You can turn your toes out 45 degrees, or you can keep your feet parallel. Whatever feels best for your knees and for your hips is a-okay, all right? As long as you feel stable and supported here, that's what's most important. You can bring your hands on your hips, take a big breath in, lift through your chest, and we'll exhale and fold your body forward again. So this is a little different forward fold than the one we started with. A nice wide-legged forward fold. This is going to give you a chance to stretch a little bit deeper into your hips. You bring your hands to the floor, right in line with your feet. You can use your upper body to help you fold even deeper. So you really want to try and fold as far forward as you can. Let your head relax so there's no tension in your neck. And let your breath be slow and deep. And here, bend your knees and shift your weight side to side. So again, we're using this as an opportunity to stretch into your hips, an area that gets really tight for a lot of people. So we want to just stretch it out. You can move at your own pace here, shifting right and left as it feels good for your body. As you're ready, we'll come back to center, fold forward one more time, And slowly come to stand all the way up. All right. So we're feeling a little stretched out. We'll start to bring it down a little bit. So let's go ahead and sit all the way down onto the floor. So once you've found a comfortable seat on the floor, we're going to do a little twisting in your spine. So I recommend step your right foot to the outside of your left thigh, so your shin is crossing your thigh. If it's difficult for you to sit comfortably here, you might try extending your left leg forward. This might make it a little easier, so find whatever variation works the best for you. And then you'll bring your right hand to the floor behind you and sweep your left arm up to the sky. Take a big breath in, lift through your spine so you grow really, really tall. And as you exhale, twist towards the right side. So here you can grab onto your right leg and pull your left shoulder around. If you have a little bit more flexibility, you could actually hook your left elbow in front of your right knee. And again, this is just giving you more leverage to twist your spine. But there's really no need to push yourself beyond what feels comfortable for your body. Just honor your own body, honor your own practice today, okay? So we're not gonna stress ourselves out about how perfect our yoga practice is. This is our time to relax. So enjoy your body, enjoy your practice. I'm gonna keep sitting up tall. So the more space you can create in your spine, the more room you have to continue deepening this twist. And then we'll slowly come back to center and change the cross of your legs. So you bring your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. And again, if this is difficult or uncomfortable for you to sit, then you can extend your right leg forward. So that's a perfect option. If that works better for you, go for it. Okay, so whatever is supporting your body is perfect. And bring your left hand to the floor behind you. Extend your right arm up as you take a big breath in, lift and grow tall, and twist towards the left. So you have options here. You can just grab onto your left leg to help you twist, or you could maybe hook your elbow outside your thigh. That's another option as well. So you just find whatever suits your body the best, helping you enjoy a nice twist. Sometimes in these twists, it can be challenging to really take deep, full belly breaths. So you have to really think hard about breathing into your lungs 360 degrees. So there's plenty of room for you to get all the air that you need. You just have to stretch and expand your lungs in all directions. So try taking a big breath in. Breathe into all of your lungs, front, side, back, up and down. And enjoy this twist. And we'll make our way back to center. So just find yourself in a comfortable seat and walk your hands forward, just stretching over your legs. You may not go all the way forward, but just find your own personal edge. Stretch as far as you can. And then walk yourself back up. And if you have room, you can go ahead and lie all the way down onto your back. Coming into a comfortable resting position. If you don't have a lot of space where you are, you can just keep sitting and follow along with me. And so wherever you are, if you're sitting down or if you're lying down, just go ahead and start to close your eyes. And just listen to the sound of my voice. And notice the rhythm of your breath. So you don't have to do anything to manipulate or change your breath, but just use this as an opportunity to notice what's the quality of your breath. Do you have a longer inhale and a short exhale, or vice versa, short inhale and long exhale? You don't need to change it or fix it or do anything about it. Just pay attention. And the next time you start to notice yourself feeling overwhelmed with anxiety, or if you're feeling really stressed out, you can come back to this practice right here. Just notice your breath. Your breath is your best friend. And when you can slow down your breathing, it automatically sends a message to your whole nervous system. It sends a message to your brain to make your heart rate slow down, to make your blood pressure go down, to make your thoughts slow down. So stretching your body, moving your body is so beneficial. It helps so much to relieve stress and just help you feel good in general. This practice of noticing your breath is one of the most important relaxation practices that you can ever give yourself. And so please feel free to stay and enjoy this time for as long as you can. Just noticing your breath, letting your body and your thoughts unwind. Is a very precious gift to give yourself this chance to turn off all the distractions and just relax. You're worthy. You deserve time to relax and take it easy. The more you can relax and take care of yourself, the better you're going to be at the other aspects of your life. So thank you for watching and following along with me today. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to YOGATX. We have new videos coming out every Tuesday and Thursday, and this will help you stay posted and stay tuned for our next video in the Yoga for Relaxation series. Don't forget to visit my website, jenhilman.com. I've got lots of exciting new adventures coming up that I'd love to share with you. I'll be keeping everything updated on my website, so visit often and come back and watch again. Share with your friends, follow along. Thank you for being here. Just a little bit deeper. Notice how the stretch changes. Where do you feel it the most? Send your breath to that place. And it'll slowly come all the way back up.